Welcome to the first episode of the Tomahawk Sports Talk Show in the 2020-2021 school year. I'm Brady Parsons, joined by Kyle Lilly and Ethan Lamb.
Here in this episode, we're going to talk about the fall sports season as well as name our fall sports athletes of the year.
All this and more after this short break.
TLC Automotive is an independent family-owned auto repair and maintenance facility that provides vehicle inspections, oil changes, wheel alignment, engine repair, and much more. Open 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, closed Saturdays and Sundays. Giving straight answers that you can trust about your vehicle is what we do at TLC Automotive. Located at 22 East Walnut, Independence, Missouri. Call Jim Carlson at 816-833-4411 to schedule an appointment.
Welcome back to the show. We start things off with our team talk. We will start this one out with Kyle. Now, Kyle, what was your impression of the football season?
I think for having such a young team and a young sophomore quarterback, I think they still did really good. And I think this year is kind of a stepping stone for them to keep growing and get better.
Yeah, I definitely think in the years to come they can be very good. Ethan, you got a chance to watch softball this year. How did they fare this season?
They did pretty good. Their record was 15-13, and they also they had a lot of injuries this season, but they still came out on top with players like Kyra McIntosh and Alyssa Garlock, and they're going to have a good seat. Even though those players are leaving, they're going to have a pretty good team in the next coming years. Brady, Kyle, you both were captains on the soccer team. How did soccer play this season?
We doubled our win total. We doubled the amount of goals, and then we limited the amount of goals we gave up. Every stat was better this year. We didn't win as much as we wanted to. I think Kyle can agree with that too. But I think Kyle and I did a good job of leaving the program better than the way we found it.
Yeah, I think we played good. Again, besides the core seniors on the group, they're still a young team, so they can get better too. So it's a lot of bright times coming ahead for the soccer team.
We're going to take a quick break, and then when we get back, we will have our Athletes of the Year for fall sports.
Culver's welcomes you to deliciousness. Choose from a variety of options they have to offer, from strawberry shakes and root beer floats to grilled sandwiches and crispy chicken to be prepared by their friendly staff. Culver's has been delighting guests one meal at a time with their fresh frozen custards and butter burgers. Come into Culver's or pick up some carryout and let them serve you. As Craig Culver has said, every guest who chooses Culver's leaves happy.
Welcome back. This year I picked Justin Epperson as my male fall sport athlete of the year. Justin took most of our set pieces all season. He had 3 goals, he led the team in assists with 9, and he was second in total points with 15. My female athlete of the year is Ashlyn Button. She received all conference honors the last 2 seasons in women's golf. Now, Kyle, who did you pick for your fall sport athlete of the year?
So my first athlete of the year is Evan Funk. He was one of the most consistent top runners on the cross-country team. He placed 5th in the Suburban White Conference Championship as well as a majority of the other races throughout the season. And for my female athlete, I went with Kendra Siefker. She's one of the top senior volleyball players on the team, and now she's taking her talents to K-State for rowing, so congrats to her. Ethan, what about you?
My men's fall sports athlete of the year is Lorenzo Fenner. He had a great season with 445 receiving yards and had the second highest in touchdowns for the season. And my female athlete of the year is Kyra McIntosh. She ended the season with 8 home runs. She had 18 RBIs and ended the season with a .397 batting average. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of good young athletes coming through Fort. They're going to be good for a long time. We're going to take one more break, and then we're just going to do a little team roundup for winter sports.
Big Frog Custom T-shirts and more is the perfect place to celebrate your smile. Visit the store and choose thousands of designs. At Big Frog, you can set up your online pop-up shop full of custom apparel. You can design a line of apparel, select your sale price, and customize how long your pop-up shop lasts. There are no setup or design fees, so you can get as little or as many shirts as you desire. Come and set up your pop-up shop today at Big Frog, located at 2100 East Jackson Drive in Independence.
Welcome back to the show. Now, Ethan, I'm going to start it off with you. You got a chance to watch wrestling this year. How do you think they're doing? Obviously, they're having a pretty good start to the season.
Yeah, they're going to have some great talent out there. Like I saw the other day with Stevie Gabb. He dominated on the mat, and I just can't wait to see the new youth talent that's bringing a name to Fort Osage.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun year for wrestling. I know Jeremiah Phillips, he played soccer with us. I'm pretty sure he's undefeated and already placed first in a tournament, and they won a tournament already. Kyle, we got a chance to watch boys basketball. How do you think they're going to do this season?
Well, obviously they haven't gotten off to the start they hoped to, but I think things are still looking pretty good for them. They can turn it around. Plus, I know Braden Popberg's going to be coming back soon, so that'll be a plus for them. So I think they're in good shape for right now.
The basketball team's got a big game going on this Friday against North Kansas City. Obviously a chance for them to turn those first two losses around with a big home win. We'll be broadcasting that one. Now, we haven't got to watch them yet. They just had their first game. It's girls basketball. They're 1-0 on the season. Kyle, any players on the girls basketball team you think we should watch out for?
All right, so I think for the girls basketball team, I think we should be watching out for Caitlin Ward and Macy Smith. They're having a pretty strong outing so far, and I think the girls should be in good shape this year.
Ethan, any wrestlers you think we need to watch out for?
Like I said earlier, Stevie Gabb. If we're talking about girl wrestlers, Haley Ward. And yeah, that's all about it.
Yeah, totally agree. And then for basketball, boys basketball, I'm going to say Edward Estepon, Braden Popberg when he gets healthy, but also Nathan Dunn. You got to watch out for them. There's some key players. Also, Zakiah Tucker is a good player for the Indians. Thank you for tuning into this one, and we'll be back for our winter sports episode this winter.